We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the Plains in Jordan-Hare Stadium, the home of the Auburn Tigers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going here. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Keeps it, QB draw. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage, so don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 40. You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the 1st down yardage.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game. And you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
They'll kick it away here. On the clock, looking to improve field position here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. to make a difference today. And it's intercepted. He can go all the way back for a score. Touchdown, Auburn.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school, shows you what he can do with a ball in his hands, takes it in for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Passes the 40. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Ball handed off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Arnold. Short play complete to the tight end. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it second and short. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the punt team now on to kick it away.
Number 39, on to punt it away.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. First play of this drive was set up at the 37. Looking to scramble now. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry up. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7.
That makes the score. Georgia 14, Auburn 7.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Now, the Bulldogs versus the Tigers is just classic. It's the Old South's deepest rivalry and the second most played in all of Division I football. Yeah, swarmed by the pass rush. Is sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
He's got it. Can you believe it? What a kick.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Gets made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker. The Bulldogs looking to run some tempo here. Looks right for a quick completion. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Third down play for this offense. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Dogs pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on, the great Georgia backs.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to scramble and tackled there by the defense. Offense comes up to the line. He might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Moves out of the pocket. Finds room at the 30. That's a solid gain to pick up the first down on what will be likely the final play of this first quarter. They flipped into the field, ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. The shotgun running play call. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They had the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo.
And they heave it deep downfield. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The first play of the drive now from the 25. We'll go to the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Bringing pressure. On the move now. Extending the play now. You maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking for some space. It's Brown. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Dogs will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Dropping back, it's Arnold. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. Brought down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quick throw to the left side. He's got a man down the middle. In the clear at the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT picks him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He keeps it on the design run. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. 4 receivers split wide on 2nd and inches. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They'll try to run for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Bulldogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. They bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain. First down and 10. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the back now goes in motion. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. There's the first play of the drive. Now they begin from their own 11. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds his man. It's Humphreys. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
And the tackle is made. The defense saying, not this time. They got burned in the scramble last time. They bring him down pretty quickly here. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Grab behind the line. It's Humphreys. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And now the running back's got it again. He's past the marker and still going. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They're going to run it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff will see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Back to throw. It's Arnold. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looks to the left for a quick throw. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half to keep it on the ground. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Dogs come up to the line in the hurry up. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Tries to get it to the running back. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Ball handed to the running back. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to scramble. Pop over the middle. It's Simmons. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Arnold. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff from the shotgun. He shreds the tackle. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Bulldogs hustle to the line to run that hurry up.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Defense showing blitz here. Looks like he's going to run it. Powering through the defender. Picks up the first down and still going. Touchdown, Georgia. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Extra point makes it a 5-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion now from the tight end. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Arnold. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Receiver in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a big gain.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake throws the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Now it's second down here. Quick throw, the catch is made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Toss play, back heads to his right. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Arnold. Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Auburn.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Single back, takes the handoff. Takes up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be fourth down. And here comes the punter onto the field.
Number 39, on to kick it away.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, all week long, this defensive coordinator told the media and told us when we sat down in our production meeting that they knew that this quarterback had the ability to throw the football. But today, it's been the quarterback's legs that's been giving them the problem.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
To throw, it's Lagway. Caught quickly. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain.
You talk about a memorable game for a wide receiver. This guy continues to show why he's one of the best in the country. Already 3 touchdowns on the day, and now just tacking on more yardage and a first down.
Gonna run it. It's Brown. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Important second down play coming up.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The back's got it. Stop right there at the line. No gain. Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. The first down pickup, tackled at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Confident play there on 4th and 1. Get behind the big fellas up front. Get a good push. You have to like that call on this part of the field. A punt there doesn't net much of a change in field position. So the right call is made and you pick up the first down.
The Dogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. To the air, it's Lagway. He escapes the pocket. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. He fires downfield. He makes the grab. Touchdown, Bulldogs. This offense is still clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point up and good, so the lead is 12 here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down, looking for more now. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a blitz look here from the defense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? It's a quarterback keeper. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
What a good job here by this quarterback on 3rd and long. The defense is expecting, I'm sure, a pass, and instead, the quarterback's able to pick up a 1st down on 3rd down and long with his legs. That is big time.
And the quarterback just kneels down. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And it's a kneel down. Now, when you're a team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
That's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.